see something. Alright, what's going on? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jake Quillo Talk Live. Right now I'm trying to fix this so I get down the road real quick. Just give me a little bit of time real quick. Now, hey, hold up, who's in here? Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Hey, what up, Junior? I hear you in the building, man. Support. Now, I don't know if it's really going down. I haven't even seen anything yet. I'm about to hit Route 80 right now, ticket 80 eastbound coming out. I'm in Jersey right now, so. But I just caught somebody, shout out to my boy DJ. He sent me the link to this. This is the same guy, Rick, that spearheaded this whole thing that went down in DC a couple years ago. So my thing is this. Now I support it, but my thing is if you going to pop up like that, do the element of surprise, man. Go down there and don't let them know you coming, because you're going into NyC, right? You know, if anybody coming to the channel right now that don't know about what's going on is that he's trying to get at least 2,000 truckers to pull a convoy, to run a convoy down to Fox News in Lower Manhattan. Now, if anybody know anything about New York, man, traffic trying to get into New York is hell. You know, like I know trying to get into New York City right now is hell, right? So to get down there, they said they was going to leave at 12 o'clock at night. Leave at 12 and try to get down there by 12 because they try to lighten up the traffic. So to get down in there, you would have to come out of Eastern Pennsylvania. Now I'm gonna give you the route they was gonna have to take. Now he said he was trying to get a bunch of truck drivers to meet up out of Eastern Pennsylvania. That's on Route 22. Now to start from Eastern Pennsylvania, you would have to take Route 22 west. No, Route 22 east. The 78 east. Down across the New Jersey Turnpike. That's a toll right there. For the New Jersey Turnpike, you would have to run that toll into the George Washington Bridge. Depends on which way they're going, because you can't take the lower level into the George Washington Bridge. You can't take the lower level. They banned trucks because of 9/11. Because of 9/11, they shut down the lower level. All right, what's going on? I see in the building. So because of 9/11, they shut down the lower level of the George Washington Bridge. You ain't going through the Lincoln Tunnel because they don't want commercial vehicles in the Lincoln Tunnel. Then they got a weight restriction, right? A height restriction. So you can't go through the Lincoln Tunnel. The only way to go in if you coming through Staten Island, over the Staten Island through Brooklyn. That's the only way to come in. But if you go come into George Washington Bridge, you got the Cross Bronx Expressway. So now they have that many trucks come in. Salute to those brothers and salute to those sisters that's going to get out there bobtailing just to make it down. And you have to leave 12 o'clock at night to get down there. So if you're going to get on the internet and say we're going to shut down and we're going to run a convoy, I'm supporting that. But don't tell them how you move it, because NYPD cops, now we all know New York City cops are very underpaid. We know that. So to get them a little bit of time and get them a little bit of show time, and we know NYPD cops can act real ignorant when it comes down to any damn thing in New York City. So to do it, just go ahead and do it, man. Don't say, well, we gonna go down to Fox News and you know, and protest and get a convoy of trucks. Just do it. Just do it, man. But I ain't seen no trucks going down here yet. I hope they did it. You know, I'm in support of it. You know, if you gonna go down there and protest out there, don't show up with a trailer, man. Don't go down there with a flatbed. Don't go down there with a trailer, a 53-foot trailer. Don't go down there with a 40-foot container. Don't go down there, because you can barely get a box truck in Lower Manhattan. If anybody know anything about New York, like I know, you can barely get a box truck. Even Amazon drivers with a small van get ticket down there. So if you're gonna do it the right way. If you in support of it, if you bobtailing and you coming out of Connecticut, you coming out of Mass, you coming out of Rhode Island, if you coming out of Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, Delaware, Philly, Virginia, Maryland, if you go and support it the right way, man. But don't go down there with a trailer. Don't go down there acting a fool. If you can get in your car and pull up and support it, then do so, man. I think we all should do it, because at the end of the day, this is well, it's the guy named Rick, right? This is in support of the high fuel, maintenance costs, wear and tear to the truck. You talking about the rates of being trashed, dealing with brokers, dealing with customers, dealing with sitting there for hours trying to get a load in and day out. So this is the reason why truckers are getting to the point where as though you're going to have to start shutting down. You're going to have to start demanding more because the money is getting low. Like I said before, it's saying 50 at Burger King, why drive a truck? We drive a truck, and this is what we like to do. We have a passion for this. So if you're going to make it easier to make money, you got to drive a truck. A lot of people try to bail out on it, man. So if you can get down in the city and make it happen, man. Go support the truckers. If you down in New York, if you down there in the Bronx, if you down there in Manhattan, if you in New Jersey and you crossing over, hey, if you're going to support it, get down there and support the truckers, man. Go down there and do it, man. Show some support for these truck drivers, man, because if you shut down these trucks right now, you ain't got shit left. You ain't got nothing left if you shut the truckers down. They talking about last week, oh, we got a shortage of diesel fuel. Now, we ain't got a shortage of diesel fuels. They said that years ago we had a shortage of truck drivers. Nah, you ain't got a shortage of anything. They don't want to pay. They don't want to pay, man. It all boils down to don't nobody want to pay the truckers. They want you to run for free. So there's no way in hell you should have been spending. Like right now, I spent, hold on, let me see that. I just spent, but the fuel up here on Route 31 in Delaware Township up here in New Jersey, the fuel is $5.88 a gallon. I just got 160 gallons for $990. I spent $160. I got 160 gallons for $990. With a 550 cat that'll last me about what, Thursday? So you figure now, you put $990 in your tank to go down here to Virginia, to go to Georgia. You killing yourself. What up, Nick? The great salute, man. Thanks for coming by, bro. You're killing yourself, man. So right now, we're gonna have to get out here and protest. Like I say, if you in New York, show your support, man. If you coming through the Cross Bronx, if you coming through Brooklyn, you coming through the BQ, show your support. And show your support, man. I'm over here on the Jersey side. So I'm gonna do what I can do on my side. And come at y'all with a live. If you out there trucking, man, show your support, man. If you out there on the Cross Bronx, the George Washington Bridge, blow your horn, man. If you coming across the George Washington Bridge, you going north or south on that 95, blow your horn, bro. At least show some type of support for the brothers that's going to be out there. Even if you don't even get 2,000 truckers, even if you get 50 truckers out there, that's still a unite strong out there. So if you get 50 to 100 drivers out there, show your support, man. That's the least you can do for the truckers out here. Because like somebody said, well, truckers out here crying. Now we got all right to get out here. We're not crying. We trying to get what's due to us because we're not making the money we should make, man. The trucking is very underpaid, man. They killing us on the rates. They killing us on the load. And not only that, the tolls is crazy too. Just to go to New York City and back, like if I had to go to Queens right now, JFK Airport and back, I spent about $250 on tolls in a big truck. So you got tolls, you got fuels, you got maintenance, you got wear and tear, then you got these low rates. You can't even survive like that, man. Ain't no way in hell you gonna pay me from Jersey to go to Jersey to Brooklyn for $350. The tolls gonna kill you right there. You're gonna spend about $150 on tolls alone. So what is we doing out here, man? We out here struggling trying to make a pay, and then you got the maintenance don't went up. You got mechanics that used to be at $150 at $100 an hour. Now you got mechanics out here charging what, $150, $160, $180 to do a what? To do a swap out on a tire? Hey, what up, Eddie? Salute, man. Salute, Eddie, man. Appreciate you coming in the building, bro. I'm trying to get all y'all in there, man. But that, you know, you're gonna have to do it, man. Like you got the Canadian boys. If you in the building, hit the like button. You got the Canadian brother. Canadian did it right this year, man. You know, ain't nobody out here asking for no GoFundMe. Ain't nobody out here asking for a super chat. Nobody really asked for money. We asking for money and support that we should get as truckers under these highways, man. Y'all don't, like every year we got to pay for an IFTA, right? So for me to go from Pennsylvania to New York, I got to pay what they call a fuel tax. So that's the if that going to go in the trunk. So I got to pay the $22.90 with IRS just to get all of that, man. That plus a New York HUD. Registration is going up every year. It costing me $18.50. Probably come May, I'm probably going to spend $2,000 on registration plus an extra $5.50. So it's a lot to put these trucks on the road. You ain't just throwing these trucks on the road. You can go out there and get your authority all you want and spend $2,000 a month. It costs a lot of money to put these trucks on the road. So with the money that we have to spend to put out here and the money that we're not getting back, it's killing truck drivers, man. It's killing drivers out here. You can't make no money out here doing that. You can't make no money. But they say, you know, we out here crying and we out here, nah. Then plus, being out here, you have to deal with civilians, road rage. You have to deal with idiots. You have to deal with fools. It's a lot out here, man. It's a wear and tear on you, a wear and tear on your family. Sometimes your family don't really know. They don't really understand what we go through out here as truckers, man. We go through a lot. It's a lot of emotional damage, emotional distress. You go through shit with dispatchers throwing you on the bus. If you don't want to take a load, you got to call these brokers up. The brokers telling you, nah, don't even worry about it. I can get somebody to do it for $100 less. That plays a part into owning a truck. There's some people say, why even own a truck and be tired? Well, at the end of the day, your number one goal is to be a truck driver, is to own your own truck. Everybody want to own their own truck. But then when everybody jumping out the window is getting their own authority, is buying these trucks and you ain't making no money, now you got to get out there and cut the rate. That kills every driver who out there been out here 20, 30 years. You out here 10, 15, 20, 30 years, and you get a guy who come out here from the door, he cuts the rate because he don't know no better. It hurts the industry like that, man, and they know that. They know that. They know that to be a fact. It kills the industry out here. A lot of y'all don't understand that, man, so y'all can go support it, man. They supposed to be rolling into New York, Lower Manhattan, shutting down the Fox News station and getting them out there to recognize what we mean out here, man. So y'all can get down and do it. You gotta support it. I'm on the Jersey side right now. I'm 80 eastbound coming down. 80 eastbound coming down. So you gotta support it, man. Because you're gonna get to a point where they're gonna push some truck drivers. They're gonna push the truck drivers out. They're already trying to get rid of me, the older drivers like myself. They're trying to get us out of here. They're trying to get you out of here with diabetes, high blood pressure, sugar. They're trying their best to get you up out of here, man. So if you can, get out there, blow your horn, show your support. If you see drivers out there in New York, if you go down there by the Fox News station, y'all see drivers out there, give them a cup of coffee, man. Buy them a cup of coffee. Buy them some breakfast, man. Give them a bottle of water. Show your support. Because if it wasn't for truck drivers, it won't be nothing on these roads. It won't be nothing on these roads. We run these roads. We built these roads out here. They changed direction because of truck drivers, not because of these cars out here. So if you go out there, support the drivers, man. Support the local truck drivers, man. Go out there, man. Whatever they need, try to get it to them, man. Support them, man. Because we need all the support out here. We're not begging for a damn thing. That's what I'm trying to let y'all know. We're not begging for nothing out here. We only asking for what's rightfully belong to us. If we're going to be out here and run these roads, and we're going to put our family in the background, we're going to put our livelihood in the background, we're not seeing home, we're not seeing the kids, we're not seeing anything. Support that. Get out there and support your truck drivers, man. Support the local truckers, man. Let me see if I can pull it up so I can go to YouTube and watch it. Let me see if I can put show y'all what I'm looking at real quick. Go to the YouTube channel. He's on. Go to Mother Truckers. Mother Trucker, you'll see it up there. Support it, man, because it don't make no sense out here, man. It really don't make no sense when you got to run these highways and these toll roads. Everything is going up. Everything is going up but the rate. Fuel going up, the rate ain't going up. The parts going up, the rate ain't going up. Prices of trucks are going up, the rate ain't going up. 2 years ago, you get a 2015 for $45,000, $50,000. Now you got a 2015, 2016 for $120,000. Who's buying these trucks? Who's going up on these truck parts? Everything is going up now. But the rate ain't going up. The rate ain't going up. What's my man DJ tells me? What he say? He said, authorities, applying for your authorities don't went up. Then 80% I don't know if the number correct, but 80% during COVID. So now, when COVID came through, everybody thought it was the gold rush. I'm about to jump out the window, get my own truck, get my own truck. They thought it was a gold rush about to go down. So everybody jumped out the window and when they got their own authority. So when that happened, that brought on cheaper rates. That brought on more brokers. That brought on more small businesses that don't really know much about the trucking industry. But everybody jumped out the window because they thought, I'm going to make money off trucking. I'm going to buy about 4 or 5 trucks, put them over Amazon, and see if Amazon to take me. I'm going to buy 3 trucks and get into the JB Hunt program and see if I can run dedicated. I'm going to buy 4 or 5 trucks and go out there and try to get the cheapest rate I can get. Nah, man, you killed the industry doing that. They killed the industry. So when Amazon came through Jersey, Amazon killed the bobtail power only business. They killed it, man. They killed it. You got Amazon power only. If you 1 minute late, they're gonna dead the whole load. Now you can't get that load here. You 1 minute late. Amazon killed it, man. Now you got Amazon killed it. You got Snyder giving it. Snyder trying to give you the best, but all of them right now is looking on the rate right now. They cutting the rate. So for you to see truck drivers up here going back and forth, talking about this and that, support it, man. Let me show y'all something real quick. Hey, man, I ain't no hater, man. I'll show somebody else. Like I said, my boy DJ showed me this, so I'm gonna show y'all. Alright, so y'all gonna go ahead and support it. See real quick, y'all can find it up on here. Right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. You go to Mother Trucking right now, you can see it up on there. So go over there, listen to what's going on. This is the same brother who pulled it off in DC in 2018. But like I said, I don't know if you're gonna get 2,000 trucks down there. I don't know. But whatever, if you get 100 trucks, 50 trucks, if you could get 300 trucks down there, go down there and support your local truck driver, man. Whatever you can do to support it, make sure they stay afloat and make sure they stay safe, because you got a lot of weird people out there who got a problem with truck drivers. So, man, these shift lanes real quick. So if you can support it, man, do that, man. Because we need everybody. We need everybody to step up right now. Especially you dump truck drivers too, man. You got dump truck drivers out there. Y'all gonna do a lot too out there. It ain't just freight. It's everything out here. If you out here pulling flatbed loads, you out here in a dump truck and you pulling your load, getting paid by the ton, you getting paid by the weight, you getting paid by the miles. Support it, man. You out here pulling 18 wheels, 10 wheels. Support it. You gotta support this shit. If you out here driving for likes of Walmart, you know, anything, man, because, you know, they try to put a wedge between the company drivers and owner-operators. At the end of the day, if the owner-operators get affected by this, the company drivers get affected by this, man. You better believe that. The company drivers get affected by this too, man. Not only just us owner-operators, because if we don't pull those loads back to the warehouse, how the company drivers gonna get it? That's like me right now. I'm going down to the port, I'm driving it empty, picking up a load, taking it to the warehouse. Once it get back to the warehouse or get to the yard, the company drivers got to get this load and deliver this load. Once it get to them docks, then you got the smaller trucks got to get it. It affects both of us, not just the owner-operators. It affects the company drivers also. Yeah, it is scary. It is scary. You know, salute for coming to the building, man. I can't really see too many names because I'm sitting right here. And man, I'm 50 years old, so my eyes don't work like they used to work. But at the end of the day, man, I've been out here going on 30 years. I'm going on 30 years out here, so it just don't affect the owner-operator. It affects the overall picture. It affects all of us being out here. So if you out here running for like, Swift, you running for crime, you running for these big outfits that's not paying you nothing, but they paying you by the mile. It affects all of us. That's why ain't no way in hell you're gonna give me $1.08 a mile as an owner-operator. An owner-operator should at least get $3 to $4 a mile. They wanna give you $1.08, $1.15 to run the road. That ain't no money, man. Because now you figure if you send me to go 400 miles at $1.06 a mile, by the time I get down there, I gotta put diesel, I gotta pay tolls. I ain't making no money but $100. I'm gonna make $100 and I got a $2,200 truck note. I can't make, yeah, it is crazy, Nate. I can't make no money like that, bro. So if my truck payment is $2,000 a month And at the same time, the truck pay me $2,000. You have your own authority, you paying $2,000 a month on your insurance. So that's already $4,000. And we're not talking about your rent. We're not talking about your mortgage. We're not talking about your car payment, your car insurance. We're not talking about the little ones you gotta raise. We're not talking about daycare, child support. Hey man, you got a side piece, you gotta pay for that. We're not talking about your girlfriend. It's a lot that we have to go through out here as truck drivers, but don't nobody see that because don't nobody want to owe up on it, man. It's a lot we go through out here, man. It's a lot. So the money plays a big part of that, because if you go ahead and shut these trucks down, it'll put a dent. It'll put a dent in the major corporations, man. See, the corporates sitting back, they're making billions off this. The fuel companies are making billions off truck drivers. See, what y'all sit back and cry about, oh, the gasoline high, I'm spending $40 to fill my car. I just put $990 in my tanks right now. This only gonna last me to Thursday, depends on how I'm running. Now, if I run out to Pittsburgh and back, it'll last me to Wednesday. That's 160 gallons. But y'all crying about 12 gallons. Y'all crying about 20 gallons. I just spent $990 at 660 gallons. That tells you right there, we go through a lot out here. So what we are saying though, we want what do to us. We want what do to us. Like to get a company driver out here, a company driver should start at 30. That's my opinion. If you're gonna put a company driver in the trunk, they still start at $30 an hour. But if you're gonna give me a load, you should at least give me $3.50 a mile. Ain't you ain't paying me like a company driver would make miles no more than 23 cents a mile. That's a company driver. But that's not even his truck. That's not even his truck. So as an owner operator at $1.08 a mile, and I gotta take on the full responsibility of running and owning this truck, and you're gonna give me $1.08 a mile, then you should take the key then. I shouldn't even drive. Like unfortunately, I don't have a truck note. My truck is paid off, but to the brothers out there that's driving them truck, $200,000 trucks, $150,000 trucks, $100,000 trucks, you pay about $2,000 a month. Now, one thing, what we do know, if you get a truck today for $160,000, you pay the truck for 4 years. You can't even pay a damn house off for 4 years, but a truck driver will make the money, but you got other expenses that come with that. You know, feel me? Come on, ride with me on this. You have a lot more expenses that come with this. It's a lot more. This ain't just be sitting in the truck. This sitting in here come with a lot of responsibility, man. A lot of responsibility. I gotta watch this guy coming up on the side. I gotta watch this guy coming on the side. I gotta watch everything in front of me. You're coming with a lot of responsibility being out here, man. This ain't easy, man. This ain't easy. A lot of y'all think it's easy. You think these truck drivers up here crying and begging. We ain't begging about a damn thing. What we begging for is our rights. Our rights. Most of y'all don't even know. We don't, as an owner operator, we don't even get health insurance. Do y'all know that? We don't get health insurance as an owner operator. We gotta pay for that health insurance. Not like a company driver where they gonna give you health insurance. No, we don't get health insurance. So we sit out here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, hoping that we don't get sick. The other day, I was in the hospital Friday. My hand swelled up, right? I had some bleach burns on my hands. I had to take steroids and antibiotics to get my hand back down. But Friday, my hand was looking like a boxing glove because they don't give a health insurance and then I have to pay for it. I had to go to work. I can't sit home like you. I can't sit home and sit there and take a day off. I can't tell them, yo, I can't come in today because my hand swelled up. I can't come in today because I had an infection from working with bleach. That's why my hand ashy now, because I can't put nothing on it because the hand went down. I was burnt from here to here. From right here to here. So at the end of the day, as an owner operator, I have to deal with that just to make sure you can eat, to make sure you get the freight, you get the materials you need to survive every day. A lot of people don't understand what we go through out here as owner operators. They don't understand it. Company drivers too, you can't take away from company driver, but it's more responsibility on the back of an owner operator. We carry a whole lot more out here, man. We carry a whole lot more. Then with all that being said, you got DOT pulling you over just to pull you over. Doing regular DOT state inspections will put you out just trying to get the load off. So if you put me out before I get to the load, now Amazon refused the load because I had a bad DOT inspection. I lose on the whole load, so I don't get paid for the day. I don't get paid for the day. So I lose out, which a lot of people don't understand. They don't want to understand what we go to as truck drivers, man. They don't want to understand this. So they want to sit back and say, well, the trucking industry ain't the same anymore. And now you want to get like the likes of Elon Musk and everybody else coming in with electric trucks and hybrid trucks and self-driving trucks. And I'm all for technology, right? But balance it out where you can have your self-driving trucks, your electric trucks, and you still got diesel truck drivers like myself that get in and get in day out. They trying to make it where as though they trying to make it where as though they can get us out of here and that's it for us. You know, if that's the case, if you want somebody to pull up at your house, ain't nobody in the truck, like Tesla just had a major accident and nobody talking about it. So now, would you want this truck of men to be self-driven, get out there and run into a family, take out a whole family? Who you gonna sue? You can't sue the person in the truck. There's nobody in the truck no more. If the guy's sitting in a bunk and the truck is driving itself, who you gonna sue? Who you gonna sue? You gonna go at the big corporation? They got lawyers to back that. They got lawyers to back them. Do y'all know that? When y'all sitting back, going against truck drivers, sit behind y'all seat, hating on the truck driver, do y'all know that now they got cameras in the truck to watch me, right? So whatever happened to me, and I fall asleep behind the wheel, and I pass out, they got lawyers to defend the company to keep you from getting paid. So if I get out here and anything happen tragedy, and I end up getting to an accident and kill one of y'all family members or take somebody out, what they're gonna do is they got big time lawyers to support the company to make sure you don't get a dime out here. You don't get a dime, but y'all really don't want to support truck drivers. They make sure y'all don't get a dime, so your family sitting there got to pay for funeral costs and got to pay for big lawyers to sit there and say, well, we can't give you a check because he looked like he was fatigued. He looked like he was tired. His neck looked swollen. His hands looked too big. He looked like he was too big in the truck, so he couldn't breathe. They're going to figure out a way not to give your family that money. You go sue them if you want. They figuring this out right now, so they're going to make it seem, they're going to make it where as though the company is covered, but you not. Y'all understand what I'm talking about out here, man? So if truckers out here is looking for the support of the people, the support of each other, support it, man. Support it. It ain't gonna kill you, support it, man. It will not kill you to get out there and do content and say, you know, just salute to all the truck drivers out there, man. Salute to all the truck drivers. If y'all can salute the military, salute them, salute the police department, but at the end of the day, a trucker driver, yeah, my service is killing me right now, but sometimes get out here, we might not even make it back home, man. So if you can support your local truck driver, do it, man. If this live if it ends because the service, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Thanks for y'all support if it ends, but we gonna keep on with this. So if you got truckers down there in NYC, they supposed to be down there by Fox News, and you see the truckers down there by Fox News, they out there in the convoy, and they got a bunch of day cabs out there or sleepers out there. You will see me day cabs and sleepers, variety of trucks. Pull up and give them a cup of coffee, man. Show your support and love for the truckers out there. If you can buy them a sandwich, if you can buy them some breakfast, you know, if you can do anything, give them a bottle of water. Truckers don't ask for no money, but if you give them a bottle of water, whatever, support your truck drivers, man. That's all we ask for y'all to do, man. Get out there and support it, man. Get out there and support it, man. We gonna need it, man. A cup of coffee ain't gonna cost you nothing nowadays, but what? They done went up by $3, man. Even the cups don't went up. Even coffee beans done went up. Everything done went up. But if you can give them a box of Joe for Dunkin' Donuts and support your drivers. So if you see them out there, support the truck drivers, man. Support them, man. Because we need each other out here right now. We need each other. And hey, thanks a lot, Eddie. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man. One love to all you truck drivers, man. Hey, one love to all of y'all for showing up, man. Because at the end of the day, man, this is all we got out here, man. Are they out there? Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know, but if they out there, man, I'm gonna check it out. Let me pull it up real quick and see what's going on real quick. All right, so yeah, I tell you at the end of the day, man, we gotta support each other out here, man. We definitely gotta support each other out here. We slipped that around real quick. There you go. Now I'm 80 eastbound New Jersey, heading down right now. So it ain't that many trucks out here on the road. As you can see, usually right here, it be flooded for the trucks. So that's what they doing. I hope so. So ain't that many trucks on the road right now. And plus it's the 832. Usually it be flooded out here with trucks. Let me see if I can pull anything up right now and show y'all what's going on, so y'all can know we ain't out here capping. All right, let me pull something up real quick. See if I can get something on here right now. Alright, give me 1 second to see if I can pull anything up for y'all. Right now I'm on, what am I? Deputy in New Jersey right now. Let me see if it's on YouTube. We see truckers, commercial vehicles, NYC DOT. Alright, you can see what's going on right now. I don't know if you can drop a link in there and let me know where they at, because I'm trying to pull it up, but I can't. I haven't really seen anything right now. Drop a link in there and let me know where it's at that I pulled up. Let me see just on YouTube. They're only showing it on YouTube. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Alright, let's see if we got some on this. Alright, it says Truckers Convoy protest plan 5 a.m. in New York City. So they're supposed to be down there at 5 a.m. in the morning. Let's see what we got here. Now, what I'm gonna show y'all real quick is just a guy talking right now. I guess he live right now in the truck, pretty much talking about what's going on, but I don't really see anything. So this the guy right here live right now in the truck. So I don't really know what his YouTube channel is, Storm Shot. So y'all can go over there and check him out, see what he's talking about. But I can't really find that. I don't really see nothing in the news right now. Let me see if I can pull up NyC News right now. You know what? Just pull up Fox News. Let me pull up Fox News real quick. See what's going on. You see that at Fox News, man. If y'all can drop a link in there and show what it is, man. Alright, so like I said, show y'all support, man. If they down there, I didn't see a link for it. I ain't seen none of the local news for it. But if anybody got anything to drop a link, then I'll pull it up for you, but I don't really see anybody in there. Yeah, man. This is a this truck, this a 99 W900L. I don't put I don't put some in it, man. So yeah, I try to maintain, take care of it, man. Because most of the stuff in my truck, that's another thing too. A lot of stuff in this truck, 90% of this truck, I do myself. I do myself. Being out here 29 years, going on 30 years, I learned I had no choice. So as an owner operator, you don't have no choice but to get out here and maintain, man. So I done did a lot to this truck, man. Like I said, so everything in here original. So it's a 99 KW 900L, 550 single turbo cat. Yeah, got some power on this, man. Definitely got some power on it. So I pretty much take care of it, you know. I done did a lot as far as exhaust, elbows, rears, trans. I done did so much to it, man. Countless stuff I done put into this truck, man. Like, I did a lot, and as an owner operator, you know, so, hey man, I'm gonna say, man, shout out to all my Spanish brothers, man. Shout out to all my Spanish brothers for letting my black ass be nosy and watch everything they do to a truck so I can learn how to work on my own truck. Shout out to my man Jose, Miguel, Luigi, Mario, Angelo. Shout out to all of my Spanish brothers that call me El Cheapo because I want to learn how to fix the truck. Shout out all those brothers, man, that taught me how to fix it, that showed me the way. And Uncle Nell, rest in peace, for showing me the way how to maintain this truck as an owner operator. Shout out to them, man.